It's John here. I just want to show you how quick this SketchUp is. So, I got your pencil, found it in my pocket. But if we just say you got your top floor, if you go over here, over there, and over here, we know that this way is 12 foot. Alright? But then you have that loft area that goes over here. And then you got a hall that goes way down here. And then you got your bathroom. And then you got your stairs. And your stairs go up to here. And then your closet comes into here on that other room. And then you got your railing right here. Your rail. So, if we know that this way is like 10 foot, I think that's 10 foot right there to there. And then I can't remember, but I think it's like 32 feet here. So we got 32 feet going that way and that way. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take a picture of this, and then I'll be right back on the SketchUp program. Hi Rob, how's it going? So we're back on the program on the computer. I got my volume so you can hear me. So I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to plug my phone in real quick. We're going to go here to my phone. It's one of my DMs, DCIM. Go to my camera, and we just go to sort, group by, date modified. So this is our picture here. So I just drag and drop that onto my desktop. Let's see. Looks like it's clinging the grid, so let's see our view here. Arrange to grid. I don't want that. I just kind of want to separate that from the rest. Let's see. Sort by view. Auto arrange. Oh, I do want that grid on there. Icons to grid. So we're right here. We got our image. So we're gonna open SketchUp. Well, that's opening landscape, but I couldn't get it going. It's supposed to be pretty cool. So we're up here. We got this new project here, and in this new project, we just like to get that picture in here so that we can do that. So to do to get that picture in here, instead of opening, you're gonna go to this import button. So you go to import, make sure we're on our desktop. We'll find our most recent picture. Let's see here. That's all my stuff. Where's your stuff at? Oh, let's go to desktop. Oh, that was in a different folder. Let's go to our view. I can't really tell what picture is what. Oh, there's our picture there. So we're going to import this. So when you got this image here, and we're trying to kind of size it up for a floor plan, that guy's 6 foot tall. So, we just kind of bring out a floor plan here. You tag it in that corner right at the center axis of the XYZ. And then you just drag it out, and you got this image. Now, what I didn't show you is in your view, or your, what is it? Is it tools? Windows. View. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it was the toolbars. So in this toolbars, I didn't show you this advanced camera setting right here. Oh man, what's this big loading icon doing? Okay, so we got toolbar. So this camera right here, oh, that's just that stuff. I'll just click it back on. So we got getting started, large tool set, layers. I think it might have been this selection one is really important. And then we got, what is it, styles? Styles is really important because see where that arrow is? You got your styles up here. And then you got your views. Your views are the most important one to be clicked on your toolbox. So you make sure your tools are on. You close out that. Just make sure everything's set. Blah, blah, blah. And the reason why my computer's going a little bit slow is because I'm doing a screencast while I'm running the software. But I figure it's handling it pretty well for what it is. So up here, you got what these are is that's a wire outline. That's a hidden line. Uh, this is your full box. This is shaded, and then this is monochrome. That just kind of whitens them out with a black outline. So we just keep that on. But we got this situation here where we're in this view, and we can go up with the pan tool to get to this view just by orbiting. But if you want a really correct way to view this asset, up here in your views, you got top, you got perspective, so that's perspective, and then you go to top and you're right on top. You can go to the front, you can go to the side, you can go to the back, you can go to the other side. So what we'll do is we'll just go back into perspective and then we'll just click onto this top here. But we'll go down in here and look, we got our little sketch up, and you're like, well, how do we superimpose stuff? So I'm going to just press space bar and get to my pointer, just kind of look around. If I messed up my perspective, I just hit top again. Hand tool will help you kind of pan evenly without that orbital. So what I want to do is I want to make a box here that is, the shape of this. So all I'll do is I'll take this rectangle tool, and we're just going to use this as a guide, is what the image is for. So we take the rectangle tool, and then we'll go into this offset tool right here. And from the offset tool, we'll just kind of offset the walls or the blueprint borders because we want them black. Then I'll click the space bar to get back to my pointer, and then I'll click delete. I forgot to teach you that delete button. So now you got a frame of the top floor up here. Now, what's happening is I kind of want to show a rail. We know that this member is the beam, but there's going to be a rail here. So we just go in here and we can zoom in. And let's just make a really thin rail. We'll just go in here and drag it over to the other side. Now we can, remember, adjust this measurements down here in this dimensions corner where this arrow is over here. So I just click on it, it does nothing, but if I go delete, it'll delete it. And if I go Control Z, that'll do that. I better go edit and redo. Undo, erase. Oh wait, or wait, undo. I need to redo all that stuff. Redo, erase. Redo rectangle. So I'm going to click on my pointer button, and I'll click this where I wanted this rail to be. And actually, we'll just undo it. Edit, undo. I feel like an idiot right now. Okay. Let's just grab this rectangle. We don't have to be zoomed in to get this perspective here. So we just drag that over. Now, it says it's 15 foot long, but it's 4 7/8 inches if you see the arrow down here. So we don't want it 4 7/8 because that rail is only 1 inch thick. So what we'll do is what is it, backspace? We'll go 15 feet, and then we'll just drag it over. So 15 feet by 1 inch. And then we'll just return. And that makes this our 1 inch. And then the H, that gives us our hand tool. We're short a little bit, so we want to drag that. So the best way to do is press spacebar, get the pointer tool, and you want to select this edge only. And then once you select that edge, you'll just get your move tool and just kind of straighten it out. And now you got that edge there. Now you press your spacebar, you click the center and delete, and all of a sudden, let's go hand tool over here. We got this little bit of a rail here, but we want to draw our walls too. So let's see. You see the arrow here where we kind of sketched in our rail. We want to draw in our walls, so we kind of have like a roundabout where our walls are going to be. We can take this line tool and drag it over here. That's supposed to be flush on the axis, and then we can take this endpoint tool and we can just stay flush on the axis. The red means it's a good axis. And then we'll take our offset tool again and yeah, should be good. And then when we go in, we got that wall there. What we can do is take our line tool and draw just a clip end of it. Let's get our hand over here. Our line tool. Line tool is L. And then once you got that, you press spacebar, you click delete, and then you click this outside edge, delete. You have to click the lines to delete them, so you just click on the line, make sure the line is blue, because if not, it's selecting this picture back here. So you just delete that out, and then there's like a little space here. You could just take a line tool, or you could drag and move it, whichever you prefer. You just go like that, select, delete, and then just click on that line and delete it, and click and delete. Now, what we're trying to do is draw in the bathroom now. So you could do it a different way. Instead of a line tool, you could just take this rectangle tool and make a wall like that. You can go in and let's see, space bars that, and then you just go over from the bathroom. We need a stairwell, right? So escape. Got the wrong tool. We're gonna use this rectangle tool. Well, just make a wall here. That looks good. Make another wall. Oh, come on. Cool. So we got that. Then we delete. So now we got this closet, but this closet's got a wall that's going through too, doesn't it? So what we do is we got stairs, and then our closet's narrow over here. So you just drag and drop that. So we got this closet, but I remember it has that little back end corner. It kind of goes. No, it don't go that way. I'm going to just escape that. So I click, delete, click, delete, click, delete. So we got bathroom here. We could make this a little tub if we wanted to. So there's your tub. Space, delete. You want like a little sink in there. So hit R, that's a rectangle tool. So you got a little sink in there. Space, delete. And then what is it? You got a closet too. So rectangle, closets right over here. Small little closet. Spacebar, quick delete, and then you got a toilet. So if you want to do a quick toilet, let's zoom in here. We could take this, make the back of the toilet, and we could take this little circle tool right here, and just click in the center where you think the center of the toilet bowl is going to be, and blammo, it's not too bad if you, what is it? I don't think we got to warp or skew anything, but anyways, that represents the toilet there. So if I go in and tool, I want to shape this toilet into a toilet. Let's go to select. You just click that ring, that outer ring there, and delete it. And there you go. Okay, let's click this top button here. And tool. So now we got this closet. We got a bathroom with a tub. Let's make this a tub over here. Yeah, fill this up. Oh, there's no elliptical tool. Let's just escape this here. We could just freehand it, really. It's like, there's the bathtub. So, we want to put a closet door in. So, closet doors here. Put a closet door here, or the other end of the closet door here. You want a bedroom door, put a bedroom door. And then this is your stairway, so you just want to, define the walls of the stairway. And then this is your bathroom door here. So let's go in, bathroom door. Oh, okay, so we got bathroom door. So I'm going to get my selector tool. If I just delete the door, delete the stairway entrance. If I go in, I click on these lines, it'll delete the lines. Uh-oh. There we go. Deletes the line, deletes the line, deletes the line. So click on the lines, delete them. Click on the line, delete. And it just is making such an easy floor plan, just so that you understand where everything is. And once you got all those walls where they're interconnecting, you can paint them black. So just say for bucket purposes, I just need a floor plan real quick. I just did a quick SketchUp drawing. I'm just going to paint all this black real quick. And, it's not too complicated. So there you go. You got your whole floor plan. You got your walls. You got your loft area. You got your hallway. I mean, you could shrink the hallway if the hallway was too wide. You just click on this move tool. I don't know. I'm just going to escape that. But anyway, you can resize it a little bit if you want to spend the extra time. Now, from here, if I want to transfer this to, print out, I would just click this back page here and click delete, and it's gone. And there's a floor plan. And you can just file, save as. I think you have to save as your SketchUp model first. So I'm going to throw this on the desktop. Just put upstairs. And I got it saved to the SketchUp. Now I can export this. So, let's get this out of here. We'd go to File and Export, or send to. Wait a second. Yeah, you'd actually have to send it to Layout. So, Layout is the second program that's on there, and this is the one that does printouts of JPEGs and PNGs and all those things. So that and it even prints out PDFs if you got to like print out it just like a business document real quick. So after I save it, I would send it to Layout, and then I would. This is an A3 size, A4, but I really like letters because most of the time it's to be on letter size. If you're going to be doing like a huge blueprint, I think you can do a custom template. Like you got tabloid letter size, and you just got these tabloid sizes that are a lot open. But I did select letter size, and I'd go in here, and it's kind of a snapshot of what's on the thing, but it's snapshots on the axis. So I always send it to Layout to see right where it's at for the snapshot for Layout, because it's a little bit, the way that it is, we're saving a few bucks. So it just isn't evening up. So what I'm going to do is I'll take my selector tool and I would select this whole thing here, and I would get my move tool, and I just know that this axis here is pretty good, and I'm gonna just get this guy and delete him so he's out the way. Now these axis lines, they are not going to interfere with the printout, so don't worry about those. But I'm going to save it because the document's saved, and then I'm going to send it again to Layout and see how it lines up if it's in the center. So I'll just click on letter again, and I'll click open. And it's centered now, but it's a little bit too small. So I just go in, I select it again, and I'm going to get my resize tool, which is this little corner tool right here. And I'm just going to resize it. And for personal experience, I know it's kind of like a third of the edges. It's like a third down or a fourth down and a third over, and it kind of centers it out just from personal experience. So I'm just going to save the document again and go to File, send to Layout, and click Letter, and we'll open it up. And now it's pretty much centered. I mean, you could do just a little bit of adjustments. Now it's the right size. It could go over just a tad. It could go up just a tad. But just for example purposes, I'm going to show you this. So there's a few little things you can, like, cut little things and make little snippets. Like, say you just need to make a cutout of this room, or you need to make a cutout of this room, or especially the bathroom, you need to make a cutout of the bathroom so that you can label and zoom in and label that this is a closet, that's a toilet, sink, and bathtub. But for example purposes, I do want to know that this is a bedroom, this is a closet, this is a stairway, that this is a bathroom, that's a loft, and this is a hall. So I'm going to go up here, and the text tool gets mixed up with the label tool a lot, but you go into the text tool, and you just click down, and you can control and make it bold, and you can control shift and up the size of the lettering. But we'd say just bedroom. So you got a label there, and then we go back in here, and we probably wouldn't want the size to go up, so we just leave it. We just put closets, but maybe we want it bold, so we just go closets. And then we click on here, and we just click, stairs. Maybe make it bold. Stairs. And then we click on this in here, and we just make it bold, and we put bath. And we click over here, and we just say, loft room, make it bold. Control B, make it bold. Loft room, and then you click down here and you put hall. Just put Control B, hall. And maybe I want to upsize the words so I can go back, shift and select it, shift control, and then period, and it makes it larger. Now, if you click back on this arrow key up top here in the corner, if you don't like the alignment, you can just move the words around, but you just want to make sure that you got your move tool on it. And then that looks good. Maybe the stairs can center a little better. There it goes, centers. Yeah, just say, like maybe the loft room word's too small. If I just double click on it, I could shift control, make it a little larger. Oh, control Z will return a mistake. And then, I just don't like the placement, so I'll move it right there. And then we're good. We got all those little labels on our floor plan from superimposing. And then, we need our big labels, so we just click up here. We'll put upstairs floor plan. And shifts and select it all. And let's see, Control B and Shift Control and period will make it bigger. So now we got that, and look, we got a floor plan. So quick, so easy, from superimposing a picture real quick. I mean, it was just like that. I was like, wow. Now, you go up here to File, and you probably want to save a template if you want to redo labels or something. So you definitely want to save as, find the file folder. I'm just going to use my desktop. And you definitely want to give a name because it automatically goes untitled. So you just put upstairs floor plan layout. Just so that it's a layout file. And then you just save it, and you got that. Now you want to export it to JPEG, you go to export. You can go images or PDF. If you click on images, you can select PNG or JPEG. Now PNG is resizable without losing any of the quality, but JPEG is a high performance image, so the image is going to be clear up to about a letter size, or the size of the document that we selected, which was letter size. So if this is an 8 by 12, it's going to be clear just the way that we see it now. So I save as both. I click PNG, I click save, I export it, and then, it came up. This is what our export looks like as a file. You can zoom in, but if you use the PNG and some different kinds of editors, you should be able to resize it. Now I always select a JPEG, and I just save it, export it, and then this is our JPEG. We got, so that's picture quality right there. Got nice picture quality, and then you go file, and then I always export to a PDF document, because if I'm going to be sending, documents through the email or whatever it is, I like to have a version of that. And I can attach several documents. They got a combined PDF, so if I need to make a one file PDF with all the floor plan documents, I could do that. Now, for image quality, I like to always do best quality, but if you're sending a large document, 100 pages, you might want to just go medium quality so that it doesn't take 5 gigabytes to send document. This is the PDF documents, high quality, it's not too bad. It comes on the paper. PDFs actually looks the best for on the computer screen. So that's what we did for layout. Now I'm going to exit layout. I'm going to just save my changes. And I'm going to come back here now. say we got to do some kind of three-dimensional thing, like, okay, don't we got stairs right here? Let's go in here. We don't need it selected anymore. Let's see. Oh, dude. Escape. Let's just click off the selection. I'm going to click my rectangle tool. And we'll just, make our stairs. And press space, delete. And we got the stairs here. We can see that the stairs are supposed to come right through here underneath. That there's supposed to be a toilet, but it's in 2D. We got a tub that's supposed to be 3D, and we got a sink basin that's supposed to be 3D. So from here we can see our viewing plane. Now your push-pull tool is really effective even from working at angles. So like a toilet bowl seat height is going to be about here, and then the basin for the toilet is going to be up about here, and then you got your sink, it's going to be a little bit higher, and then you got your bathtub that's going to be like right here. Maybe you want to pull your bathtub basin up a little bit, and then you got this big closet that's going to be up here. Now your stairs are going to go down, so you can push something down, or I could actually add a component and put the stairs in so that when I'm in 3D I could see the stairs coming down like this. But then what's really convenient, so convenient, is let's see, is before I fill all that stuff with color, if I had taken gotten rid of these lines here and had done my cleanup, which I think I did pretty good. Remember, if it's all connected, it should all. So it lights up blue there. So where I'm disconnected here is on this one. Let's see, hand tool, select, delete this, and select it. Now look, this whole thing is connected now for the walls for our floor plan. And we had already adjusted our components, or closet space, or toilet, sink, bathtub. We could just take this pull tool right over here, and we can make our walls. Let's see. So there's our walls. Now, I did that paint buck. I made everything black, but maybe our walls were white. Where are they? They're all white. So if I go Control Z, 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 and we get back to this floor plan right here, we probably want to paint all of our walls white, since they're white. And then we got this black rail here. And what was it? Oh, I don't want the loft beam to raise up, so I'm going to take my line tool and just go from here to here, and get my line tool again from here to there. Now we're just, clipped off so that we don't got to worry about anything. I'm going to go back to my selector tool. Looks like we're not connected here. So I'll just delete that. Delete that. Catch this intersecting line there. Okay, so now all our walls are white. And we're not going to raise that one end. So now we'll take our push-pull tool and just click a couple times. nicely. Go Control Z. I'm gonna click on this here and delete it. Oh, Control Z. Delete. That. Go back to our bucket tool. Do a fill with white. Uh-oh. Something isn't right here, so just click a line. Just make a line like that. Okay, there we go. Now we can click our buckets. We can paint it white. And raise our wall, so we'll go our push pull. And we got it looking good now. Now we got walls. We got a whole floor plan. So you walk out of here, you go into your bathroom. Let's see your hand tool. We got our bathroom that's looking kind of to scale. We got a stairs that are gonna go down there, and then you got a room. I mean, just like that. That's how quick and easy it is. And how simple. I mean, really, it's just simple to superimpose, but remember, we do want a little bit of handrail, so we will push-pull our handrail up real quick. That's kind of our handrail there. And what is it? We can select faces. And there's our hand railing right there, just kind of like a little wire mesh version of it. But yeah, I mean that's how easy it is. And you could get just figure your measurements. If you just spend an extra hour on this, you can have everything perfect to the T, to your measurements and the scale and for fitment and placement. I know that there was this one thing where maybe there was an angle here, so this is what I did. Let me go to this top view and get my rectangle tool. So we got this floor here, right? And then we just knew that it's going to be like 12 foot high there and 6 foot high in the back. So say like this is your high point and this is your low point, and that's kind of what gives it the angle. So I just take this line tool right here, and that you're 12 foot high up here, you're 6 foot in the back. I'd press this, delete it. Oh, space bar. Now we got that, and then I would just take this push pull tool right here, and I just oh, I would just bring it to the edge there, And I could draw in some windows. Boom, 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 and click delete, click delete, click delete, and then I can click that plane. So then when we're in here, there we go. We just got that whole loft area in there. I mean, it was just like that quick and that easy. And if you need to see through it, remember you got wireframe. You got different perspectives here. So you got like just a wireframe with edges. You got shadows. Uh, just as different perspective. I just hide this. If you come right here. Oh, you know what? Let's make a couple cuts. Or I made a couple cuts. I think I cut like 10 minutes of nonsense out. Later.